Another Republican has recently been exposed to be a hypocrite. Are you surprised? Me neither. I'm going to go ahead and let Greg Gutfeld break this one down for me.
Let's talk about the heroism of Bristol Palin. Seriously, don't laugh. She got pregnant again, the second time for the unmarried gal. Now, once again, she's fodder for comedians and afternoon chuckle buckets. Look! Now, I get it. Of course, the media would have been more supportive if she had an abortion. But then if she had, they never would have known that she had the abortion, and then they would miss out on the laughs. So good for them that she chose a pulse over a procedure and its burdens of punishment. She now faces the humiliations that come from being a full-on hypocrite. And she is. A champion of abstinence gets impregnated by two different guys. It's a giggle. But as you laugh, you miss the bigger point. That Palin chose humiliation over convenience. She took the pain, for it was more humane. And her pregnancy points out sins on both sides. On the right, if you cite the illegitimacy of black inner cities, then do so here. Sex happens where the young and bored congregate without supervision or goals. On the left, your mockery reminds us of how you secretly value abortion and its thinning of the troubled herd. You know you love it. And so by choosing to have this baby, this flawed, hypocritical, hilarious heroine tosses to the hyenas a ripe opportunity for ridicule. They should thank her. And one day when her baby knows the sacrifices and choices that her mother made, he or she will thank her too. Brave, Kimberly, or just worthy of mockery?
No, brave, doing the right thing. I'm happy for her and for her baby. I think she's standing up and doing the right thing. She's not like these people like, okay, I'm just going to use abortion as birth control. Mm-hmm. She's accepting the consequences. She's doing the right thing. I don't understand why she has to be stigmatized or ridiculed. I mean, she's choosing life. So is everybody perfect out there that's making fun of her and throwing stones at her for what?
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Because she had sex with somebody that she was intending to marry and they had a baby? Okay, I mean, come on.
Okay, so the first thing that really stands out about this argument is that it's a straw man. He built up this straw man saying that we're attacking Bristol Palin on the left because we want her to have an abortion. That's not what anyone's saying. I've heard exactly 0 people make that argument. What's the problem is that abstinence-only education is not effective, and she's been touting that, and she's a hypocrite. So if you make close to $1 million touting abstinence, but then you're going to go and just completely throw that out the window for yourself, well, then you deserve to be attacked. I mean, if you're just going around in your town making like $10 to just go speak, or you're doing a free speech, that's fine. But she was paid between $15,000 and $30,000 per performance or per appearance. So if liberals did this, Fox News would immediately call them out. I mean, conservatives lose their minds when discussing donations from the Hillary Clinton Foundation and whatnot. But when Republicans take money from the oil industry and then deny global warming, no, it's just because the facts aren't on the liberals' side. No, okay? You need to call out hypocrisy when you see it. Otherwise, it delegitimizes your cause and your side. Nobody's saying that she should have an abortion. What we're just saying is that you shouldn't be a hypocrite. You shouldn't say one thing and then do another. That's the problem. That's what we have a problem with. But if someone on their side makes more money than most people make in their lifetimes just doing something that's completely disingenuous, then yeah, I have a problem with that. There are people that are starving and can barely pay their bills, but yet this person, Bristol Palin, she can go and get 30 grand in 20 minutes touting something she doesn't even believe in. So I think that that's a huge problem, and we're rightfully calling her out for her hypocrisy. Now, to really show the extent of her hypocrisy, watch this cringeworthy video of Bristol Palin here.
Excuse me, miss. Have you ever had a situation with the official situation?
Excuse me, Sitch?
Oh, snap, B. Palin.
You mean to tell me that girls actually fall for that line?
Come on, I mean, if those words don't work, I got the situation right there.
I hope you're as committed to safe sex as you are those abs.
I know you're all about that abstinence thing, you know, but I mean, come on, B. Palin, are you serious? Like, you're not gonna hook up with, like, before you're married? For real?
For real.
For real, for real?
For real, for real, for real.
All right, well, you know what? I mean, just in case you do get into a situation, I want to make sure that you are situated. Because if you do get into a situation with your situation, you may end up with a situation, and you may not like that situation.
Trust me, though, I'm not getting myself into another situation. I know how hard it is to be a teen parent.
You know what? I totally respect that. And I totally respect abstinence. I mean, it actually has the word abstinent. I mean, come on, I'm in the situation. I love that.
Very funny, but I'm worried about you and you practicing safe sex.
You heard it there. She's not going to get in another situation again. This is why we are upset, Greg Gutfeld. Hypocrisy is not okay, especially if it's something that's just not right. Abstinence education, as I mentioned, it's not effective. So don't go touting it and then say that you're for it and then do the opposite thing.